Good evening, I'm George Fladlin. Coming up in tonight's newscast, we have KutzCon and the salary negotiation workshop for women.
And I'm Jeff DePalma with an update on sports. We also have Viviana Vidal with your Hollywood Minute.
And I'm Josh Watkins with your Kutztown weather forecast. Newsbreak begins now.
Sci-fi fans flocked to Kutztown recently for the first annual KutzCon. Newsbreak's own Josh Watkins has the story.
Last Saturday, Kutztown hosted KutzCon. The event was held in the Academic Forum. It was put together by the many groups of Kutztown, such as Gamers of Kutztown University, Humans vs. Zombies, and the Renaissance Club.
The idea of KutzCon was kind of like my baby. I was like, hey, we should get all of the nerdy groups here on campus to do a convention together. That'd be a lot of fun. So basically, me and a couple others started coming up with the scheduling and everything, and we started having e-board meetings with the exec boards for other clubs here on campus. We were like, hey, let's make this a thing. I feel like KutzCon, one of the main goals is that it really raises awareness of the different organizations here on campus that kind of cater more towards nerdy people. It was really cool because, to my knowledge, nobody has ever worked together on something to this extent before. So it was a great way to get to know other nerds, not only just within the clubs, but within the whole Kutztown community as a whole.
The event hosted many vendors, from card game dealers to hat and beanie makers. There were also multiple panels to attend throughout the day. The event also was very well attended, even due to inclement weather.
I really liked the turnout. There was a lot more people here than I was hoping there'd be at least this many people here. It's actually really cool to see all these people coming out to support the event.
While the gaming and shops seemed to be a hot topic, a major feature at KutzCon was the cosplayers. Many people dress up as their favorite characters, ranging from TV, video games, and anime.
Today I am cosplaying as the 11th Doctor, as portrayed by Matt Smith on Doctor Who.
I actually made this out of paper. There's a program on the internet that I found called Pepakura, which is a 3D modeling software that takes a 3D model, flattens it so it can be printed on a piece of paper, printed it out, cut it, glued it, and then just painted it, essentially.
With cosplays, competitions, and card games, KutzCon's got something for everyone. Reporting for Newsbreak, I'm Josh Watkins.
One of our field reporters, Tom Mergen, covered a show at Schaefer Auditorium, and he's here to tell us all about it.
Thanks, George. Hey, guys. Back on February 12th, I was at Schaefer Auditorium for the KU Presents show, Te Amo, Argentina. Take a look.
The evening began in the Little Theater, located in the basement of Schaefer Auditorium. A small number of audience members were able to purchase tickets to have dinner and a preview of the show. Svetlana Howells, a dance teacher from Enchanted Moon Tango, located in Allentown, Pennsylvania, provided a demonstration of the tango dance. Later, after the dinner, Leonardo and Miriam came down and gave a preview of the show. I was able to get a few minutes to talk with the dancers right after their demonstration.
Tell me, what is it like when you've worked so hard at something you love and you become so known around the world, and you know how that affects your life?
Well, it affects quite a lot, and we are very happy to do this, and this is our passion, and we feel very gifted to spread what we do around the world. It's very nice.
It's not really a hard work because we love it, and we feel it very much from our heart, and we are happy to share it with Kutztown.
How extensive is this tour that you're on?
We are doing this Te Amo Argentina show already for 3 years in different cities, Canada inclusive, and we'll be in Argentina next month. So all the time we are touring, going back home tomorrow Friday, and then we have some relaxed time and we go back to Argentina.
Great. Thank you so much for coming to Kutztown. We really enjoyed having you.
It's a pleasure. We heard that Kutztown has the best audience ever.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll find out.
Experiment tonight.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you.
When it comes to all things Argentina, Te Amo Argentina is the show to watch. The audience at Schaefer Auditorium was immersed in the sights and sounds of South America's most fascinating and colorful country, as Te Amo Argentina took the audience on a journey to the passionate heart of Argentina's musical and dance heritage. Showcased in this one-of-a-kind performance are Latin Grammy award-winning cellist Antonio Lisi, the impressive musicianship of Alias String Quartet, and internationally acclaimed tango sensations Miriam Larici and Leonardo Barrionuevo. They are stars of Broadway's Forever Tango and also choreographers on the show So You Think You Can Dance. You guys just left Te Amo, Argentina. What'd you think of the show?
Oh, I think it's beautiful, amazing. Very talented people.
How about you?
The dancing, exotic and sensual.
I had a blast talking with the dancers and experiencing the show. I can't wait for the next show. San Jose Taiko will be here on the 26th of March in Schaefer Auditorium with their traditional Japanese drums. It's going to be another great show.
With all that dancing going around, I was a little inspired. Jeff, what's your best dance move?
You know what? I'm pretty good at the Bernie. But you know what? Give me 2 weeks, and I think I can master the tango and maybe even teach them how it's done.
All right, Jeff. And when we come back, we're going to have your Hollywood Minute with Viviana Vidal. So I definitely need a little bit of dose of some Hollywood Minute, Jeff. How about you?
Yeah, I've really fallen behind him with my Hollywood gossip. Viv, catch me up.
Guys, you know I always have you covered. Hi, I'm Viviana Vidal for Hollywood Minute. E!News' Juliana Rancic sparked major controversy on Monday's episode of Fashion Police when she made some critical remarks against Disney star Zendaya. Rancic said the teen looked as if she smelled of patchouli oil or weed for rocking dreadlocks on the red carpet. After the comment aired, the web went wild, accusing the E!News host of racism and encouraging stereotypes. Zendaya took to Instagram to shed some light. She said, "There is a fine line between funny and disrespectful. To say that an 18-year-old woman with locks must smell of patchouli oil or weed is not only a large stereotype, but outrageously offensive." Rancic later publicly apologized. Even though the E!News host was slammed for the racist comment and ignorance on the functionality of dreadlocks, the question is, was it really racist? SourceFed chimed in saying, racism can be subjective, and there are many forms of racism, including intentional and unintentional. I will say what she joked about was pretty stupid, but haven't we all been guilty of this at some point or another? Zendaya seems to agree as she graciously accepted Rancic's apology, saying, "I'm glad this was a learning experience for you and the network." That's all I have for your Hollywood Minute. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Viviana, for the Hollywood Minute. If you're a woman entering the workforce, then the Career Development Center has something for you. The CDC will host its salary negotiation workshop called Start Smart this Monday at 7 p.m. in the Student Union Room 250. The presenters from the American Association of University Women will discuss some ways to make sure that women can talk confidently with employers about the salary and benefits that women deserve. This is a great opportunity, especially for any graduating seniors, but all juniors, seniors, and grad students are invited. And as an added plus, dinner will be provided. So they sell you books, they sell you clothes, and now they're giving it back to you. In an effort to thank its student fan base, the University Bookstore hosted a Customer Appreciation Day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. today, from free sunglasses sponsored by Pepsi to scratch-off coupon offers and free gifts. The store really went out of its way to show support for student shoppers. If you missed the in-store event today, you can still get a 20% discount online with the code UROCK15. You still have until midnight tonight, so use it and hurry up. I definitely need to get some more KU athletic apparel. How about you, Jeff?
Of course, man. You can never have enough like Kutztown apparel, from like sweatshirts and like sweatpants. You just need a lot of that stuff. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
It's pretty cold out there, Jeff. Have you been bundling up accordingly?
Yeah, I've been having to get up in like not one layer, not two, not three, but 4 layers every other day. Josh, please tell me this is going to be over soon.
I don't know, Jeff. You might have to keep wearing those layers for a little bit. How's it going, guys? Josh Walker's here to bring you your weather forecast. Today's weather was pretty nice. A little bit of sun and a few clouds. Some snow this morning, but it quickly dissipated. Nothing really special. Tonight, actually going to be one of the warmer nights we've had in a long time at 15 degrees. And tomorrow, the high will be 27, but it's going to be cold with a low of 2. Some sun, but you guys should still very well bundle up for this week. Looking at your weekend coming up, Saturday should be a pretty nice day, a lot of sun, high 27, low of 9. Sunday should actually be a very nice day with some sun and clouds, but the temperature will be pretty high throughout the day, so we should enjoy that. Looking at the week coming up, Monday will be a high of 39 with a low of 19. Some sun and clouds as well as similar to Sunday. Tuesday we're looking for some snow, probably around 1 to 3 inches. 36 down to 33, probably shouldn't stick around long. But then Wednesday we're looking at some rain, so better break out those umbrellas. That's it for your weather forecast. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Josh. And just like that, Kutztown, I'm back, here once again to give you the rundown on everything KU athletics. Let's start things off on a high note as the women's basketball team took on East Stroudsburg with their season on the line in a win and they're in matchup. Starting the game out on a 13-4 run, the Golden Bears tried setting the tone early on. However, the Warriors wouldn't roll over that easy. They clawed their way back into it and even took the lead with 1 minute left. As the second half expired, Kutztown's Natalia Lee threw up a half-court shot, and the ESU fans' hearts sank as she made it to give KU the 29-28 advantage. The shot seemed to linger in the back of ESU's minds because Kutztown came back hot and did not let up. On top of that half-court shot, Lee would lead the team going 5 for 8 from the field for 16 points. Not far behind would be Eliza Gaffney, who had a first double-double of her career as a senior with 15 points and 10 rebounds. After that half-court shot, ESU never was able to regroup, and Kutztown took this one 56-41. With this win, KU finds themselves in the playoff matchup with Lock Haven this Saturday for a 1 p.m. tip-off. Jumping over to the men's game now, Kutztown came into this game with the opportunity to be PSAC champs. All they had to do was win. Kutztown found themselves in a quick hole and would be fighting from behind all night. Kutztown wouldn't give up, however, and showed the same grit and fight they've been showing all season, being led by Tynell Fortune, who lit up the stat sheet as he made 5 three-pointers and posted a perfect 12 for 12 performance at the free throw line, on his way to a season-high 33 points. After trailing by 18, Kutztown fought the way to within 3 with just under 30 seconds to play. The Warriors' defense tightened up, however, and stopped the Golden Bears and took the win 81-75. Kutztown will have to quickly regroup and be prepared for the playoff matchup with Shippensburg this Saturday. Well, that's all I have for you tonight, guys. Log on to KUBears.com and check back in Tuesday night to stay updated on everything Kutztown athletics.
And that's all that we have for you tonight. We'll see you again on Tuesday. Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter to keep updated with upcoming news from Kutztown University.
For George, Josh, Viviana, and the rest of the crew,
good night.